I want to get the Forge in play. I think I have to play Helix Crack Token this turn, though. So I'm actually going to Helix now. I'm going to Helix now and pass. Sucks that I can't Crack Token and block and draw a card, but yeah. Sure, more land. So they have top deck mode. They're drawing land here. They have one card they could have drawn this turn. They could have had the land still in their hand. Okay. So they lose Nissa to do this. I like that. So now I'm just going to Sunfall. They're going to pump and give Trample. Oh, spicy. Oh, and you top decked Hydra. Nice draw. Well, they had the land in hand. I guess they top decked a Hydra there. That is pretty lucky. Can't gain life. So, nice. Losing to mono green. Called it. I'll see you in the next round. This deck does feel pretty great, despite these random games we're having. The deck feels super strong. Like, Forge and all that stuff is very powerful. The white enchantment, we did not draw once that entire match, and we lost. So you see how important drawing that card is. Like, if we draw the enchantment in any of our games, it totally changes the trajectory of the game suddenly, you know? But even there, it still felt fine. I'm digging through so much of my deck, just couldn't find the enchantment to give us the action we need to bury them, you know? You've got to just draw a bunch of cards off this and bury them, right? I think we had one and they blew it up, but, you know, yeah, you need to draw more than one, or you need to draw a way to bring it back, etc., etc. This is keepable? Oh. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round number 3. I think this is keepable. It's not great. Yeesh. Fountain Port is a real cost to putting it in your deck. I think I'm going to keep it, though. I was just talking about how you just kind of have to have this every single game. You don't have to, but at some point you do need to draw it. Otherwise, I don't know, it's just too grindy. You can't win the game unless you have something like this just feeding you all the gas, you know? And being a win con and everything else. But it's really the card draw, just letting you draw a bunch of extra cards. Our last match, we didn't draw it once in 2 games, and we ended up losing to mono green. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. But everybody slips and falls when they're walking up the stairs to accept an award sometime, right? That's what that feels like, losing against mono green. I think the deck that won those games must have been a good deck. Yeah, that deck looks great. Sure. You should totally enter a really big tournament and pay $80 to play with it in a tournament. You're gonna have a great time. Go. New best deck, of course. Yep. That's all I need to see. Sample size of 1. Best deck. This is how people think, though. It's like we're joking here, but people actually think like this. Like, people believe that. People have very fucked up ideas when it comes to statistics and data. You know, most people just have, don't. They hear numbers. A lot of people have trouble with big numbers, too. I know that sounds kind of hilarious, but that's like legit true. You know, the budgets and stuff, like the US is going to spend 60 billion to do something, and they're like, holy fuck, 60 billion, think of all the stuff we could do. It's like, yeah, but you have no concept of how much the budget is for the US, you know, as a country. Like, 60 billion is nothing for me and you. It's a unimaginable amount of money, but if you're a massive organization or a government or whatever, it's nothing. It's crazy. It's like 1% of their budget. But yeah, data's funny, like Magic. You really need a huge data set, but I still see people all the time in the first like 3 days of Magic, of the set coming out in Magic, Bloomburrow, for example, the latest set. They'll go on 17 lands and be like, this is the truth. Here's the data. And it's like, what? No? This is not... That's nothing. That doesn't mean anything. Now we have Untapped. Untapped.gg is now collecting data as well. So more data. More data, more good. That's great. It's not just 17 lands now. I think Untapped has more users than 17 lands. So that'll be actually a more accurate picture of the limited, you know, environment. And I don't know what all the data they're going to show us. 17 lands is really good with showing you basically everything. Like, you can find a lot of stuff on there, but they don't have deck lists and all that stuff, right? Like, you can't, I don't know. All the bats, sure. Keep going. I'm gonna draw a white source at some point. Or that. Now we draw lots of cards. Land? No land. Okie dokie. Mono black not going to be able to get the Forge off the battlefield, or this enchantment for that matter. So I don't think mono black's really a viable deck in standard if a lot of the decks are going to be playing the green talent, the white talent, you know, Forge. You know, if you're in a color that has no way to... Ooh, I needed that. I'm going to be drawing a lot of cards here. No way to get an enchantment or an artifact off the battlefield. You're probably in rough shape, right? Give me a land, please. I don't know what's going on here. Cannot find a land. I'm stuck on 3 mana. Only 1 land produces colored in my board, and I'm still winning this game, I think, right now. All their discard is not going to be great against my card draw. They can cast something out of my side, or non-land permanent. Oh, they can't cast anything from my graveyard. Map it up. But yeah, mono black does not seem like a good place to be. I think the talents are so good that they are going to dominate standard. This one, the green one, maybe the black one, but like in black red, even black red does not have a lot of ways to deal with enchantments. I don't think they have any. Even in, yeah, just adding red doesn't even fix the problem, right? They get to draw a bunch of cards though, not bad. I finally draw another white source, so let's just lock it down here. Get our Get Lost back, draw a card, maybe land. Excellent. Okay, land for next turn is good. Let's see what Gix does here. The best results, nice. Yeah, but and again, but like you're one person, GoCalper, right? You're not playing tens of thousands of matches with that deck. That's so you're just it's too small a sample size. Your personal experience, just like me, like my personal experience with the deck does not mean shit really in the larger picture. We need hundreds or thousands of players playing the deck to really get an idea of how good it is. That's why we just need the RCQ season to be standard. Then we'll see what's good. And I highly doubt we're gonna see mono green, but I could be wrong. Who knows? There's really no way to know, right? Jeez, another Sheoldred. Okay. So I need to find Get Lost here. Yeah. Or a Sunfall. Or anything. Maybe Forge finds me a Sunfall here. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. I'll attack. Yeah, I didn't think you'd block that. So I can kill Bat, get back my Get Lost. And I have to kill Sheoldred. I'm going to do it on their upkeep or sometime on their turn. I guess on upkeep. And then I get to draw another card. Oh, wait a minute. No, what am I saying? I don't get to draw the card. Yeah, no, I'm an idiot. Because they're getting the tokens, not me, derp. I don't know why I'm waiting to their upkeep. It doesn't change anything. But killing Sheoldred is good. I guess I could have waited till combat. It doesn't really matter. They know I have Get Lost. They know I'm going to pull the trigger on Get Lost there, so. Okay. Take 3. Yeah, kind of got mana screwed there and fell a little bit too far behind, but now we're clawing back into it. We're stabilizing. Just need them to not draw another Sheoldred. That's the only card in the deck that really threatens me here. Ah, okay. Okay, so they're going to get back Sheoldred. They're at 8? I really do want to get a lifelinker into play here. Torch is interesting. So I can kill Gix. Swing for 5. I could also copy this 5-1 and just have a 5-1 trample on the battlefield. Huh. Wow, that's actually really close. I think I should kill Gix, because otherwise they can activate... They could activate Gix and kill me with Lightning Helixes. They know I'm playing Helix. It's an option for them. I mean, they're definitely going to bring back Sholdred. I could copy this 5-1 and guaranteed... No, I think I'm going to have lethal no matter what next turn, so I'm going to kill this now. Yeah, I think I'm going to have... I won't need the 5-1 here, I think. Sure, I'll keep that on top. I hope. So it's obviously Shelly here. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Forge token's gonna be a 6-1 here. I still have Get Losts in my deck. One Get Lost. Lightning Helix would kill them. Because I can just send this token to the air. And, actually, I can pump it and send it to the air. And that kills them too, doesn't it? Yeah, that's 5 damage. Okay. Letting me have a mana. Bold move. They shuffled away the top of our deck because I scribed at the top. Okay, that makes sense. They wanted me to shuffle. So I think I've got them, right? They have 1 mana. This has to be, what, cut down here? Okay, Sunfall not bad either. But if I go minus Archangel Elspeth to turn that guy into a 3/3... Let's see if that happens first. Oh yeah, they're dead. Oh, I go to 1. Yikes. I had to do that. There we go. 5 in the air. Ooh, that was close. Go to 1 from stupid Sholdred here. Dear God. Bonk. Okay. Game 2. Yeah, we almost got... The mana almost killed us there. We were struggling for a little too long to find a 4th land and a 2nd color. We needed temporary lockdown right away, but it took us a long time to get that 2nd white. Anyway, we end up getting there. What is good against them? Virtue of Persistence. So this isn't even one of the new versions of Mono Black that's playing like the enchantment and everything. The black class, the black talent, whatever it's called. So I'm not even sure. Yeah, like I'm used to playing against that other discard deck. Destroy Evil seems good. Killing Sholdred, maybe kill a Virtue later. Rest in Peace. I don't think I need to go that far. That's not amazing either. Temp Lockdown for Bat is good, but after that it's like Tiny Bones. I don't give a shit about Tiny Bones. I don't think I'm gonna... Okay, I think Sarah Paragon's probably good here, right? They're gonna have a bunch of ways to kill my guys. And I just bring them back with this. Well, they're not gonna be able to kill my enchantment or artifacts though, right? So maybe I don't even need this. That's what this is for, is to bring back Forge and Talent and stuff like that. I'll cut like 1 Carrot Cake. I don't think I need to change very much here. This actually feels like a good match. Yeah, Sunfall is good there, yeah. But I can kill them without Sunfalling. Sunfall. Oh, Sunfall and Forge would have been good too. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Sunfall Forge would have done it. I didn't even think that. Yeah, I was thinking just kill them in the air. But Sunfall pre-combat also does it, yeah. Close the ad. Okay. I can keep this, I think. God, it's the same ugly-ass hand as the first game, except our land is worse. Scary. But having torched the tower for the bats and stuff early is pretty important. Just keeping our hand intact. Yep. Oh, they are playing that thing. Okay. So temporary lockdown is good here. I can ditch one of these, I think. Okay. don't really need another one of these. Can I just find a Caretaker's Talent, please? ASAP. Yeah, these talents are insane. So anyway, in a format where these things are all really good, I don't. It's got to be rough playing a color that can't interact with enchantments, right? I don't know. I don't love that. Sure. Yeah, this is brutal. Let's see what happens. Need to find a Caretaker's Talent, quick. Yeah. Guess I'll kill that, right? They're baiting this out of my hand so they can resolve Sheoldred against me, but I can 2-for-1 myself to kill Sheoldred as well. I don't really give a shit. We have a lot of ways to earn that mana back, right? Interesting. So I could make a fish here as well. I could sack Carrot Cake, sack the token. I'm just gonna get another colored source into play. Let's pass. I'm not even sure if I want to sack Carrot Cake here. I'm probably just gonna burn stuff this turn. Nothing else to do. Pump that talent up, baby. Draw some cards. Interesting. Let's make a fish. Okay. Guess I could have gotten red. Oops. I'm looking at which color. I think I want white more than red in this deck in general, but yeah, that's fine. So I could have killed it end step, but okay. So really interesting that they didn't hit my Fountain Port. They don't know I have another one in hand, but let's do this. Punch. Could use Carrot Cake here, I guess, to do 1 to them. Yeah, I guess I will. Ooh, another Forge. Okay, so 2 Forges is going to be very tough for them to deal with here. Hopefully it's enough to kill them. It's a weird deck. You're like this burn control deck. Like you are burning them out in the late game. You've got 4 Lightning Helix. You've got the Forges and all these ways to just like sneak in damage. Yeah, eat my Helix. I'm over it. Had no targets. Make an undo that can't block. Oh, they want to crack map. Yeah, I thought they just talent here already. They should have done this a long time ago. They should have been. I guess I have to have 1 or less cards, but they could be drawing extra cards here. Okay. Aclazotz. Sure. Get to exile Aclazotz is pretty good. Oh, okay, good. I was going to say, don't make it a 5/5. That could be a problem. Nope, it's just a 4/4. Okay, take some damage. Ooh, get lost, not bad either. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do want to torch the Aclazotz, so let's just go to combat here. I mean, they gain 4 life, but just making sure I exile it is kind of a big game, right? So let's torch now. And I'm gonna actually... let me think here. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna sack one of these idiots. I don't need that. I need a Caretaker's Talent is what I need here. Sure. Damage. So now it gets exiled, and then I can Fountain Port, draw off this, and leave up Get Lost. Okay. Could Get Lost the Bandits talent, but let's let them dump 4 more mana into this, right? I'm going to hover over it to draw their attention to it. Come on, come on. Ah, weak. Okay. Yeah, I guess I ditch the Get Lost, and then I temp lockdown all this. Okay. What? Red 13!
Red 13, you're a legend.
What does this button do?
How you doing, man? How's life? Haven't seen you all summer. What's it been like? Have you been traveling? Have you been hopefully staying cool? I know it's hot. It's been a minute, yeah. Have you been playing Bloomborough? Have you done any limited? I haven't seen you streaming. You just fell off the face of the earth. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully... Oh boy, I'm taking 4 here, aren't I? Okay, we're gonna eat that thing right now, though. I guess I hit first, right? And then exile everything. Okay. I'm gonna leave this up to play a Virtue here. I could have drawn a card with Fountain Port, but I'm gonna leave it up. I want to block. I don't know if they have some weird... Yeah, they're dead. Okay, nice. I don't really have to do this, but whatever. Oh, and a Lightning Helix too? Okay. Nice. We get that round at least. That's round 3. I will see you in round 4. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love mono black. Not having a way to deal with opposing artifacts and enchantments feels bad. Summer was good. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you're back at, what, the end of this month, I guess, right? In 2 weeks or something? This week? This week already? Wow, usually summer holidays went to the end of August, approximately. Paper drafts, yeah. BLB's good, yeah. This is cool, X, right? It's quite good. It's a Boros control deck. It's from this tournament in Japan that just happened. This deck came in first place out of 468 players. That's, so I think it was 468, something like that. That's quite impressive. So I was looking at it on paper going, yeah, this looks awesome. This card is busted. The only, like, the matches we lost, like, we lost the mono green, we were joking about it, but it's because we didn't draw this both games, and we had, you know, clunky mana in one of the games. But this card is so ridiculous. I think every time I draw this, it's busted. The only time it lost us the game was when my opponent played 2 Doppelgangs, not 1, but 2. That ended up winning it for them, but... So played against some weird decks that we randomly lost to, but against the real decks in the format, this deck feels very good. It feels very tough to beat. Attacking from a weird angle. I love that you get to play a bunch of artifact and enchantment removal in the sideboard. That is awesome. This is probably a mistake. And it should just be like another Destroy Evil or something. Yeah, you've got all this enchantment and artifact hates, because that's what matters right now in Standard. Are we going to win this next match is what matters. Get your bets in. I'll be right back. No, I didn't lose. I 2-0'd. Their school starts crazy early. We also end the stream the year before May. Nice. Before the end of May. Oh, wow, that's super early. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. It's well positioned right now, I think. The whole, like, mono black, it's why I said I don't think mono black's good. They don't have a way to beat enchantments and artifacts. That's just not good enough. You have to rely on Shouldered to, like, race or whatever. I don't know if that's good enough. Anyway, I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. Here we go. Let's get down to business. I won. Yeah, I won 2-0. Your internet started lagging? Let me see. I don't think I have anything running. Let me just make sure. I try and close, you know, there's like video editing software that I use and stuff that sometimes like a module is running in the background. But no, it's nothing on my end. Try refreshing the stream as well. Today we're sipping on a Jerkface 9000. I've had a few of these this past week. This is a Northwest Wheat Ale, 5%. It's not zooming in for some reason, or it's not focusing. From Parallel 49, bright pink can. It's an awesome beer. All right, Let's get down to business. In Diamond here, trying to get to Mythic, but you know what? I kind of like staying in Diamond for the well, we played against nothing but rogue decks, but Diamond feels a lot more competitive than Mythic is just silly. Like, you just play against a bunch of people now who are just, you know, having fun. They're just playing goofy off the wall brews that aren't very good and just like experimenting. Instead of trying to win, they're just like having fun, right? The influencer hand pose? Oh, what did I don't even know what that is. What did I do? Did I unintentionally do some influencer thing? All right. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round number 4. Let's see, man, some unlucky draws. I think I've mulliganed almost every match, which is unfortunate, but man. That's magic. Jesus, I can't keep this, can I? Okay, that's what I need. Any hand with this, and I'm in. I'm in. Fountain Port and am I crazy? Crazy to do that? Crazy like a fox. I'm gonna play this and probably name white. I think white is the more important color in the deck. There's a lot of cheap red spells, though. You've got that shock and everything, so I feel like early a lot of times I want to get more red than white, but yeah, temporary lockdowns. The truth. Green-black. Yeah, let's just pass here. I'm not going to play the Carrot Cake. I'm trying to decide if I think they're going to play a Mosswood Dread Knight here or a Bat or something, and then they'll have to take Lockdown. Then I can take Caretaker's Talent. This is the card they need to take, basically, every game. Nice. Slam it. 3 mana, do nothing. Go. It's the new wedding announcement. You know, drinking bad beer also, and that in... So now... What? Stinel, I don't understand what you're saying. Your English is so... I don't know if it's just... So now you're saying now drinking bad beer? Belgian guy, where I have the best beer in the world. I like IPAs and stouts and stuff, so Belgian beer I'm not a big fan of. It's okay. I like tripels and stuff like that aren't bad, but... Belgium has good beer, but it's not like, you know, it's very traditional beer. It's not anything interesting. I like craft beer that does wild shit now. So, you know, but it's not bad. This is not bad beer. Don't say it's bad. It's actually quite good. Unless if you've had it and you think it's bad, fair enough. I can't speak to that, but. So now, what do? We're gonna Carrot Cake. Okay. Draw that Forge. And now, I think I'm gonna copy this. Oh, what the fuck? Why would the auto tapper tap that, you piece of shit? Oh, it's been a while since I played with Sunken Citadel. I remember now. I played with this in Blue-White Control a little bit. Oh my god, dude. The auto tapper refuses to tap Sunken Citadel because it could potentially be, you know, tapped for 2 mana, I guess. I was gonna leave up Shock. I was gonna kill their Preacher right now. Block and then kill it. Fuck, that's so annoying. Oh my god. Gotta be careful. If you're playing this deck, it's got 4 Sunken Citadel and a bunch of other activated lands. You just can never auto-tap with this deck, I think. That's gonna happen a lot if I auto-tap. Gix's Command. Sure. Only 1 red source. So Forge draws us a card. I have no red. I could Torch. They probably think I have Sun. Oh no, I just played my 4th land, right? If they block. Yes. Okay. Bargain this. Draw a card. Let's see if I find... Oh. talent. Torch is actually good. I'm going to keep that on top. And then I'm going to draw a card. Sack this guy so they don't gain life. Okay. Nice. Tricky plays. You can do a lot of tricky little plays with all the sacking and everything, but God, you just cannot auto tap. Alright. No, that doesn't matter. Sure. There's too many choices here. They can't stop me from just killing that bat at will. Okay. But they know we have Torch now. Sure. I guess I could have blocked there because this guy's probably dying. Shit. I'm going to play Tapland. Sucks. Man. Yeah, we got a little... Well, we multi-5 this game, remember, but... I think we're going to be okay still. So I go Temporary Lockdown. Except I can't let this piece of shit pay. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, what am I doing? I guess I should have sacked my guy first. I didn't think about that. And just kill Glissa. I don't know why. I thought I was going to have something to sack after. But I had that carrot cake on the battlefield. But yeah, not anymore. Whoops. Glissa's just going to pop the lockdown? They know all the cards in my hand. Ugh, making stupid mistakes here. So even though we multi-5, I feel like I'm losing this game, and we probably could have won this game. I think I'm going to sack my lockdown. It's crazy, but I'm going to do it. And I don't give a shit about the bat. Let them have their bat back. They can take my Forge again, but I still have Torch and another Caretaker's Talent. I don't think I need land now. Okay, take 2. Gix's Command not doing much over there. They've got a bunch of cards, though. We have 4 Sunfall in our deck as well. But need to find some more cards here. So I need to find a way to make a token. I can probably just do it with Fountain Port, but kind of mana intensive. Oh my god. Pay 3 to get a fish, draw a card, play a land. Copy. Oh no, I can only pump then, right? Oh my god. I mean, I could make a treasure, tap both Citadels. That's probably bad, though. Let's do this. It's a life, too. Costs a life. Unlike Mirex. Tapland. Okay, so let's pass. They have a Restless Cottage they just played. That was a nice draw. Okay. Still close, but I don't think I'm going to win this game now. I mean, our chance of maybe stealing it is still close, is what I mean. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, so what do I get back here? I think I'm just going to kill Dread Knight, right? Yeah, they can hit me with whatever here. It doesn't matter. Just kill the Dread Knight and move on with our lives here. Okay, Sunfall for the win. I don't think Sunfall's going to do it. It'll draw me a card, but I need to find a Get Lost now for that land. Or, what's it called? Demolition Field at some point. But yeah, now I'm exactly at 4, so I'm not going to be able to win now. Too many talents, but really it was the multi-5 I think killed us. Not enough resources. That's not the worst. Need to find a way to make a token, but I mean I can cast Forge, but I need a token that can block. go to 3. Okay. Pass. Ay, ay, ay. Mm-hmm. See if we can draw... Oh, we used 3 torches. I was going to say we could draw a torch off the top here, but I don't think it matters. Sure. Nope. I die. Okay. Game 2 against green-black. So... a braid. They're gonna leave in a bunch of their removal. I didn't see one of their enchant. I'm sure they have that enchantment, right? I think I'm gonna take Destroy Evil here. I'm pretty sure they're playing the Innkeeper's Talent or whatever it's called, right? You never know. Every green-black deck is different, right? Green-black deck. This one's playing a bunch of 3s. Like sometimes they're playing Preachers, sometimes they're playing Sentinels, sometimes both. Sometimes they're playing Liliana in that spot. This one, I didn't see any Lilianas. But Fountain Port? I feel like they definitely have the Innkeeper's Talent, right? They're going to have a bunch of ways to blow up enchantments. So I could see cutting Virtue. Lauren, Sunder the Gateway. Maybe just Temp Lockdown. I'm going to try a Sarah Paragon here. I wonder if they take out some number of removal spells. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try it. Because killing tokens with Go for the Throat and Cut Down doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah. Oh, it doesn't know how to handle a ton of stuff. Yeah, it's very frustrating. But it's just such a necessary convenience when you're playing a lot of Magic. Like when I stream 6 hours a day, 5 days a week of Magic, and just like I can't get in as much content if I'm manually tapping. Like the games are already long enough with me commentating and blah blah blah, and but it would slow things down. There's that as well, Zahex, which sucks. Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah. Lauren, yeah. I know, I thought she was from, well, no, was it Lauren? There was a card I thought was from Streets of New Capenna, but it's not. I think it was Lauren. It was one other card too, but... Alright, let's see if we can get him this game. I keep... No mull to 5 at least. I like that. I'm going to save Citadel. I don't know what color I want to make it yet. So out of our 2 coming to play tap lands, I think I'm going to drop that. Cottage is good, but we have a demo field ready to go already for that. I guess I'll name red. 2 double white cards in my hand. Bronx. The Bronx. Just kill it now. Sucks that I have to use a Get Lost here. Would have loved to just use a Shock, but we did not find any red removal. I'm not going to let that thing sit there and draw them cards. That's crazy. Okay. That's a Shock. Can't play anything else, though. So I guess I rock Demo Field and just... Torch? Yeah. Yeah, I can't activate Bivouac, Attack, and Torch here. So let's just pass. What you got? Mosswood. Recombat Mosswood for some reason? Maps? Really? Weird. Okay. Could demo field one of these things now, but I don't think I want to, right? Let's just pass. Okay. I like Elspeth. They play a land, they can fire up one of the cottages, swing the whole team at Elspeth. But they can't kill the token, right? I'm gonna do this. Make a body and pass. They can't kill this thing on my end step, so they have to untap. Even if they have a cut down, it's still not enough mana to cut down and activate Cottage here, so the best they can do is hit Elspeth for 3. And I think I'm fine with that. I want them to overextend to kill my Planeswalker and we Sunfall them here, right? Hopefully. I don't have anything I can bring back with Paragon yet. Need to find a Caretaker's Talent here, as usual. And Forge, something like that. Ah. Okay. Now you see why this card has never seen play in Standard. 4 mana spell that dies to a 2 mana spell. Makes a 1/1. Just like the 6 mana Eternal Wanderer is even worse. I could attack here to gain 1 life, then I get a 2/2, or I could just... Sunfall, get a 3/3. If I draw with Fountain Port, like, I just need a Sunfall here. Yeah. Let him attack me with their, whatever. Their cottages or whatever. I don't have anything I can even bring back anyway, so... We don't care if they attack our graveyard. The lives totals are still fine. Need to find one of my enchantments or my artifacts. We'll see. It was really the Bounce Desert that taps through colors. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? I didn't even know that, Zags. That's ridiculous. Every card died to that 2 mana card except artifact enchantment. You mean Bitter Triumph? Yeah, well, it's a... Yeah, Doomblade. Kills creature or planeswalker. That's fine. But it's got a downside, but yeah, like, if your Planeswalker comes in and draws a card or does some big effect, then you don't mind if you're trading it for, you know, you're still down on mana there, but it's not a big deal. But when your Planeswalker for 4 mana comes down and just makes a 1/1 and then it dies to a 2 mana spell, that's what I'm talking about. That's why this card sucks and has never seen any play in Standard. Just like the Eternal Wanderer, a 6 mana card that does the same thing. Like, 6 mana, make a 2/2, then they just kill it with that. And you're like, right. Really? Crazy. Tap that Sunken Citadel, baby. I'ma make a fish on end step. What? Oh yeah, this fountain's teeming with them. Hell yeah. Fish. I can Sarah Paragon back the demo field and pop that cottage. It's tempting. They left Cut Down in their deck. Why? Killing tokens is not... Ooh. Killing tokens is not worth it. Well, I was going to Paragon demo field, but I think we're just doing this now, right? Now, because this is a creature, if I copy it, we're not in great shape here. So why don't I do... Yeah, I'm going to do this. Okay, Torch is nice. Let's pump this, or copy this. Okay, pass. Torch up, now I can sack a fish easily. Finally drew the talent, now we're in business. Breach! Ah! Yes, I love it. Breach me, baby. Breach. Did not expect that out of the sideboard. So this is their way of trying to go over the top of what we're doing, because I think my engine is way better, like bigger than their engine. Like, I'm going way bigger than them. Like, I'm drawing way more cards than they are. So they have to go over the top of me. So they bring in Breach. That's hilarious. What are we getting back at Elspeth? Yeah. Deal. Deal. She's a little bit better in my deck than yours, I think. Every time I activate her, I draw cards. Okay. So I am going to be... Oh, okay, double torch. Great. So this is interesting. So I'm at 9. If I... They're at 11. One more activation on Caretaker's Talent, and that thing's a 5. My artifact creature's a 5/5. The other ones are 3/3s. I swing with everything. They block a 3/3 with Shouldered. They chump the 5, or maybe they take 5. And then I kill Shouldered, right? I think this is the better start to this turn. Punch them in the face. Ooh. Okay. So... yeah, I think I'm just gonna double torch Shouldered, right? So I bargained the first one. And I'll keep that on top. And then I don't have to bargain the second one. I'll pay a life. Pass? I might sack a token here. But this should be lethal next turn with Lightning Helix on the top. I'm not going to sack a token unless they point a removal spell at it, but they probably have to kill one of my guys here, so leaving up Fountain Port for 1 life I think is worth it. Oh shit, they can actually cottage? Oh yeah. They can do 6 to me here. That's kind of scary actually. That's close. Let's see if that's what they do. I think that's what they should do. But I'm going to Paragon get my demo field back next turn and just seal it up. I also have Lightning Helix, like I said, so I can not only do damage to them, I can gain life. They have 2 food, so they can still activate a food here after it's swinging with the cottage. Okay. Good draw, good draw. Yeah, they can still do 6 to me here. Ooh. Are they not gonna attack me with cottage? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, they're gonna kill my 3/3. Yeah. Okay. Exile Graveyard or whatever, right? Oh, and they pay the life. Yeah, they want to gain 4 here. Yeah, right. Okay. Sack draw. Okay, so we have a Helix. They're at 4. This is close. They're going to exile my graveyard. So are they stream sniping? How do they know I have fucking Sarah Paragon? Oh, they didn't kick to eat my graveyard. Okay. They're at 4? Okay, I can bring... so I can go Paragon, cast Forge. Shit, I don't have enough to get lost after that. Oh my god, this is a crazy game too. I have Restless Bivouac. So let me think here. If I get lost Frill back, activate Bivouac, swing with both. It's not enough damage. 2, they go to 5, and then I Helix. No, it is enough damage. It is enough, right? Okay, I think this is enough. Pump this. Okay, so they block, they take 2 down to 3, and gain 1. Like, take 2 down to 4, gain 1 up to 3, and then I Helix them, right? Yeah. Okay. Just have to make sure that math worked out. That is very close. Razor thin. Like, 1 life missing. I'm just like, I have to count their life link, and then make sure... Like, if I pump my 3/3... Like, if I pump my Bivouac, they just block Bivouac and then I can't kill them. I've got to put the counter on the other thing, make sure I can get in for 2 no matter what, and then I can kill them. Beat the Breach the Multiverse, so that was pretty good. They have Cut Down still in their deck. I can't believe they're playing that. And I have not seen that enchantment. That enchantment is gone. In fact, my Temporary Lockdown does not look very good here. I'm taking them out. Lauren to blow up Virtue? I don't give a shit about Virtue. Maybe it's Beza or something? Could be just Beza. I don't know. I'm gonna bring Beza in for shits and giggles. 1 Lauren? Carrot Cake. Who doesn't like cake? To that 2 mana card, except, yeah. The person who was saying Baldur's Gate 3 was on sale here? No. Was Baldur's Gate 3 on sale? I didn't know that. Could have Helix Blocker. Oh, yeah, they were exactly at 4. Yeah, you're right. That's another... Yeah, I could have done that too. Same thing, basically. Yeah, just a different way to look at it. Come on. Man. 4 Fountain Port is painful in this deck. Or maybe I shouldn't be playing Mirex. I'm not... Yeah, I should just get rid of Mirex. You just don't need it. That's a mulligan because the lands. That sucks. Jeez. Unlucky draws here. We mulled 5 in game 1. Game 2 we got to keep 7 and we won the game. And now we're mulliganing. It's only to 6, but hopefully it's good enough. This is not a great 6-card hand, but I can't mulligan again. Sure. Ooh. Okay. Pass. I'm gonna keep that. We probably have to kill a bat or something here, right? Bat's gonna take Beza. Something like that. I do want to just dig to talent as quickly as possible, but... Wow, really? Paying 3 life to kill my token? That seems wrong to me. That does not make sense to me. Okay. It's a pretty sweet little trick you can do here. I'm gonna torch this. And then block. God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that on top. They have 3 cards left, huh? Yes. Kill my 1/1. This is still fine with me. I'm basically trading Torch the Tower for a Go for the Throat or whatever this is. Yeah, sure. They take 3, that's perfect. This is why you see this card, you know, Go for the Throat is almost better in most situations, but being able to hit a Planeswalker is relevant. I don't know how relevant it is in Standard right now. Like, the Planeswalkers that come down just come down and kill you out of any green deck that's playing the Innkeeper's Talent. So Beza doesn't do anything here. That kind of sucks. Okay. Archfiend of the Drowser. Sure. See what they do. A Mega Fish. See if we can find a Sunfall. Sunfall? Don't think that's good enough. I get to Bez though. Oh, but I don't gain the life? Oh, maybe I should have waited. Maybe I should have waited 1 turn? I think I want the blockers here, right? Get Lost also takes care of that demon. Anything like that. That's what I need to find. Free with Prime? Oh, like Baldur's Gate 2, like the OG one? Sure. I jump. Okay. Removal spell? No card draw this game. No Caretaker's Talent, sadly. Yeah, I guess so. Let me think. I chump block. Looking for a Sunfall. See if they have a removal spell. They should cycle Dread Knight and look for one if they didn't top deck one earlier. Shelly on top. Pretty good. Opponent drew well this game. Not much I can really do. But needs to draw a little bit better. Yeah, mulliganing that opening hand with Mirrex and then having to keep a 5-land hand. Or what is it? 4-land, 2-spell hand on 6 was ugly. But I think Mirrex doesn't belong in the deck. I really think I should cut it here. But Green-Black's the bread and butter. Normally we'd smash them, but this is another weird version of Green-Black that's not playing Innkeeper's Talent, which is crazy to me, but I drew a land, so I lose. All right, that is going to be it. Let's get one more round in after this, and that'll be our 5-match set. See you there. Darn. Green-Black should be an easy match for this deck, but again, there's so many versions of Green-Black, you never know what you're going to play against. But like the temporary lockdowns and all that stuff, it's much better against the version that's playing the 2-mana enchantment, but I don't know why you're not playing the 2-mana enchantment if you're playing green right now. Again, I feel like the talents are the best cards in standard right now, no matter, well, if you're in black, green, or white, they are awesome, right? Yeah, lots of bad draw. Oh, I should have sided out the Mirrex and I forgot. Whatever. I'm doing this 5-match set anyway. I don't want to change the deck list, but okay. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for the last round. We are like 1-3 somehow with this deck. It feels really good on the ladder. I don't feel like it's a bad deck. We've just been drawing pretty shitty. I'm going to keep and playing in some weird rogue decks. I'm also making mistakes. I know we lost at least one match or one game to a misclick. The auto tapper effing us. I'm going to actually Citadel here. I don't know what I want yet with Parlor, so there's no point in surveilling yet. Just chill. Bramble Bags, another rogue deck. I have no idea what this deck's doing. Bramble, usually cheating big stuff into play, but red-green? Maybe it's the red-green horse deck, whatever that thing is. Calamity, that's what it's called. I don't want that. Let's kill the Ramper. A deck that's playing that is not going to have many more targets for a shock. Most of their stuff is either going to be small ramp creatures or gigantic things to ramp into, right? Okay. I'm playing a Talent. Have you heard of these? They're pretty good. Okay. Passing to my opponent. I'm going to start drawing cards on their end step. Teabag? Sure. Big chonkers. Big red and green chonkers. You got it. I'm going to draw a card. Let's see if we can get him. That deck's powerful. Can do big things. Big things. I'm very tempted to just lock down. Just draw another card here. Are they going to have a way to protect this idiot? Probably not. I'm going to kill him anyway. I don't know. Maybe I should wait for that. But we'll see. I haven't seen this deck very much on the ladder since the new set dropped and rotation happened. Calamity decks were pretty good. This is basically they're like a smuggler surprise deck, right? They're trying to cheat a bunch of stuff in, kill you with Terror of the Peaks. But it was okay pre-rotation, like it was an interesting deck. But it suffered from the same issues, yeah, a lot of ramp decks suffer from. Like they're not good against aggro. They lose to themselves sometimes when they don't hit the right pieces because there's a lot of variance. Like you're randomly trying to flip things into play and stuff. Smuggler Surprise is very good though. That card is legit powerful. Okay, so what do we have here? Lots of mana over there. I could pump Caretaker's talent up here. I need to find a sweeper, really, is what I need to find. I think I'm gonna go Carrot Cake. Make a body. Don't want that. Draw. And then I think I'm gonna pump this. And just have 9 power on the battlefield. I don't know. Sure, they play Vaulty. Okay, looking for the Sunfall. Hopefully finding Sunfall. It's a large dude. We can torch him away. Oh, come on. You scumbag. All they needed to do was hit a land there, but nope. That's not good. I could have torched it away, but not anymore. I have to use 2 burn spells here. I am not happy about that. Maybe I should have hit him last turn. Okay. Pass to them. Let's see what happens here. Uh-oh. Big things. Calamity time. I didn't find another Get Lost. I had no Sunfall to deal with the last guy. I had to burn a bunch of stuff, so... Oh, that's it. Okay, good. Perfect. You have no good targets, so you have to shoot me. Excellent. Glad we leveled up. That would have been good. Or that would have been bad if Roxanne started blowing up our board here. Invasion of Zendikar. Dump that ramp card. Alright, gain some life. Make a dude, draw a card. Don't need. Okay. Untap, draw, Sunfall. I like that. So I have 8 mana here. Are they going to block with Roxanne here, I wonder? Let's try. I don't care about making a huge token here. Oh. That's very weird. Okay. I thought they would definitely not attack with, or not block there with her. I thought, you know, maybe they block with the other guy, but... Yeah. Okay. They have lots of cards. Big scary dinos and shit. Oh, okay, so now they can Smuggler's Surprise, so probably dead now. Ah, or that thing, yep. Need the Get Lost here to deal with that, or, oof, Terror is going to do a lot of damage to me. I think we die. Nice. Let them finish me off here. Nice, nice. Yep, so like we thought, Calamity ramp deck. Interesting. These kind of late game decks, I don't know how much we can do to beat this. I mean, I have Destroy Evils and other instant speed removal that comes in, but we don't have like late game counters and stuff, right? Yeah, Temporary Lockdown's terrible. Torch is not amazing either, but Destroy Evil's great. Any unconditional removal here, right? Maybe Dracosaur's okay? They don't really have removal of themselves. They're not killing my stuff. I don't need Paragon. Yeah, not much sideboarding to do here. We don't really have any sideboard against these ramp decks. We're just going to try and race them. beat them with tokens. Once our tokens get huge, it shouldn't be a problem, but we need to get to that point. Best deck from Outlaws? Well, it's easy to beat if you're the right deck, right? There's no deck that's hard to beat for any deck. Like, in Standard, that deck wasn't tier 1, right? The Calamity combo deck, the Calamity ramp deck, it was never... I mean, I don't know, actually, who knows? Because we never had a competitive Standard season after OTJ. But the Pro Tour, you know, we didn't see any stuff like that happening. Pro Tour OTJ, we saw some new stuff, but the set was so new, I don't think anybody really was taking any big chances. The only thing that I saw that was really innovative was Caustic Bronco, right? Nobody was even doing Calamity stuff. But maybe now there would be people doing it. I don't know. I think it suffers from a lot of the same problems the other ramp decks do, and I think the other ramp decks are better at ramping and killing you, right? Stuff that's ramping into either Doppelgang or, yeah, like Atraxa and stuff like that is probably better than that thing, but... Non-control decks. Yeah, like Control and Counter Magic is... You got to play a bunch of Cavern of Souls. Now they've cut a bunch of Caverns. I didn't see any, because I guess Control's nowhere to be found, but... I want to try the blue-white control deck from the this tournament where I got this deck, but this deck looks so much better positioned against the metagame. But that metagame is wide open right now, so I'm not even sure. But I'm just talking about mid-range decks, the low-to-the-ground decks. It's not great against ramp decks. That's like, we lost to this Bant ramp deck earlier that was playing Doppelgang, and I was like, oh my god, I can't beat this. Yeah, okay. Slow, super slow. But this is our first run with this deck. These are the first 5 matches, right? Or 7 matches, I guess? Okay, let's keep that on top. I played a couple matches before we started our 5-match set here. Maybe I should have played this on turn... Oh, hi. Okay, let's just get this going right away, I guess. They're gonna have their Tranquil Frillbacks. That's all they've got, maybe? Who knows? What is it? Patch, something patch. There's a patch card that, I think it's sorcery speed, or no, is it instant? I don't know, 2-mana instant. Blow up an artifact, or no, it only blows up enchantments. Paw Patch Patrol, is that right? I don't know, it sounds like a child's animated show. Heaped Harvest, you got it. Yeah, there's a lot of decks doing this kind of ramp thing with Heaped Harvest and all that. I don't know what the best one is, but somehow I don't think it's this. Let's actually go Caretaker's Talent. Draw some cards. And I'm going to crack, or I'm going to activate this and copy that 2-1. Okay. Could go Caretaker's Talent next turn. Maybe I just get Elspeth going here. I'm not sure. Ah, that's the one. Paw Patch Formation, not Paw Patch Patrol. That's the one I was talking about. Okie dokie. They cite in some enchantment removal. Let's see if it's good enough. I'm gonna go Caretaker's Talent now that they did that. Helix. I'd like to get this going. And this. Punch. Make a 3-1. Okay. Piling on the damage here. They have to frill back. Sure. Too many targets. I think Forge is scarier than that other thing, but I don't know. I think the other thing is so good, you probably still have to kill my card draw here. Oh, they're going to go for the Forge. Nice. Hope they don't have another random enchantment removal spell. Okay, great. What to do? I think I'm going to lead with Carrot Cake here. build this attack, and then on their end step, I'm gonna sack Carrot Cake and draw a card, make another dude, and then maybe I can untap, pump all my team, swing. We'll see. Yep, they get this dork, gaining life. Okay, Sunfall wouldn't be a bad draw either here, but we know we have the Forge on top, so I've got double Forge this turn. Sunfall. What to do? Could have played Forge there, but I'm gonna Virtue on end step and draw a card and see if we can double Forge next turn, maybe get there. Yep. Need to see a Smuggler Surprise here. That doesn't do it. Okay. Sure. I think I'd rather have them have a 4/4. Do they have a 1-mana card that's relevant here? Probably not, right? Ah, sure. Okay. See if we can kill them here. Okay. So it's gonna be Sunfall. And then just activate the token, probably? I think I'm gonna Sunfall before attacking here. And draw a card. Okay, pass. Let's see what happens. I've got Lightning Helix on end step, I guess, but... Get lost. I needed that already a while ago. Okay. Clifftop Lookout. Yep. So they've got a bunch of big stuff to ramp into, but I guess they're not finding it. They're finding the other half of their deck. The typical thing, like I said, this is what all the ramp decks, the issue they have, right? You draw the wrong half. You have a bunch of ramp cards and a bunch of payoffs, and if you draw the wrong ones at the wrong times, the whole thing falls apart. They're at 13. Okay. Punching. Passing. See if they can get me here. Gain some life. Surprised they have any basics left. Probably only one mountain. Let's see. Forest. 6 forests. Apparently not. Okay. So, same thing again. Man, so much my graveyard or sideboard doesn't do anything in this match. Like, I just, you know, there's no sideboard cards to really bring in here. Yeah. They have to basically pray that they can deal with all of my talents. We drew more than one, we won the game. They killed one, we had the second one. The second one was around long enough that by the time they killed it, it had drawn us enough cards that we pulled ahead, right? Yeah. Yes, it is Patraroka. Wouldn't say the deck is way more explosive. You wouldn't say that deck is way more explosive? What the green-red ramp deck, you mean? More explosive than what? Than other domain decks? I agree, it is more explosive. That doesn't make it a better deck. I don't... Explosive is good. Explosive can do stuff, but not if other parts of the deck are weak, right? I think Domain does a much better job fighting against aggro and midrange than that deck does. That deck just has to pray that aggro and midrange can't kill it before it does its thing. But... God, this fucking sucks. I don't know if I can keep this, but... that deck is obviously an all-in kind of ramp deck, right? They're all in on their. They're not playing a ton of sweepers. I don't know. They used to play Brotherhood's End, I think, but I don't even think they play that anymore. So yeah, they're more explosive, but they're weaker because of it, right? They don't have enough interaction. They don't have as much interaction, I suppose I should say. Am I really gonna start shooting stuff randomly? I don't know. Let's take care of some talent. These Doomblades are gonna have to be, like, saved for the most important creatures. Makes sense. Land. Don't have a way to activate it, which is funny, but... Or trigger it, I mean. No, I would have drawn one. This does not hit artifacts? Yikes. Scary. All your things die to Lightning Helix. Can I draw land, though? I missed my last land drop. Yeah, they're going to 5. Okay. Tapped land better than no land, I guess. I'll go red. Gotta kill Roxanne. Punch face. Okay. Could drop a Bone Horde next turn. It's kind of interesting. I wonder how much we wreck them with this card. They don't have any interaction, really, right? Does this thing kill a... Oh, this thing does kill a flying creature. Whoops. So this is probably a bad sideboard card here. Make white. And punch. Okay. Pass the turn. So multiple removal spells up. They've got all these Trailblazers. Sure. Kill that. Now all these Lightning Helixes coming in handy. No cards for you. No cards for you, friendo. Ooh, smugglers. Ooh, what a hit, you luck sack. You fucking luck sack. What? Why wouldn't you put the Tyrants into play? Isn't that better? Is this still lethal? Oh, that's lethal. Good game. Okay, that's our last match. We lose the green-red ramp. Good draw from them. We missed land drops. We can't interact. We die. I needed to leave up Get Lost there for something, but apparently they all have Hexproof too. What are they? Oh, they got Hexproof from this. Yeah. Right, so I couldn't interact anyway. All right, that'll be our set. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Peace. Okay, Boros Control going 1-4 in our first 5 matches. Feels pretty bad. The deck looks good, though. I think it is quite good. I'm going to try a couple... Oh, wait a minute. Let me take out Mirex. That was the one thing I think was ugly, was the mana sometimes. Some of those lands hands we had to mulligan were brutal. I think Mirex is too much. Out of here. I don't know. All right, let's try again here. Did we have the bets up? Oh, nobody betting. 1 person bet. Japanese, yeah. Yeah, it's all in, right? Treats? Sure. Let's get him some treats here. Alright. Got a treat for Neo. Sure. You doing, bud? Oh, you be a good boy? A little jerky for him? Oh, here. I'm just gonna play a Sunken Citadel on red. Nothing happening here. There you go, bud. Good boy. There you go. Ozlat? Yeah. Oh, give him some love. There he is. You be a good boy, bud? Oh, stretch, stretch. Okay. Alright. Thank you, Pozlat. Neo says thank you. Here, we'll put Neo on the screen here. Oh, I don't have him on this this screen. Hold on. There he is. What? Discard a card. Sure. I don't care. Stitch Lightning Helix. Okay, interesting. You're a good boy, bud. Right, we're gonna go after this. We're gonna go, okay? Not yet, though. Not yet. You know. Ninjas! Show me the ninjits. Or wait, this guy's... Oh, a rat rogue. How is this guy? This guy feels like he should have rotated as well. It's very weird. Forge? I don't even know if I should. I don't know what I'm playing against here, so should I be casting this? I have no clue. Blue-black... What? Oh, are those Restless Fortresses? Oh, white-black something? Dear God, that art is hideous. I don't, like, I can't even tell what lands my opponent's playing over there. Ooh, Gix, nice. Nezumi Informant is the 2-drop. Fascinating. Let's see here. So Lightning Helix Torch. I think I can actually play... Yeah. Play this tapped. Go to combat. I don't have a 2-mana spell up here. Yeah, we'll just kill it. I wasn't sure what they were going to block with there. We still get to do the damage, of course. Okay. I was going to maybe torch, and then I realized, wait a minute, I can't double spell here. Okay, bud. Good boy. In his house. Chilling out. Ooh. Aklazoots. Let's see if they block my, my token here. It wants to leave up both my Sunken Citadel. It's insane. The auto tapper. Okay. I'm gonna take damage from Aklazots here. Not much I can do about that. Yeah. I think I'll discard that. I take it. Uh-oh. Sunfall? That's why we place 4 Sunfalls. Doesn't really matter. We have the same outs. Sunfall. This doesn't change our outs. This also doesn't do anything. Well, that was a mistake. Wow. Our opponent does us a solid there, letting us exile Aklazots. They didn't block the first time. I don't know why they blocked the second time. That was crazy. I think I'm just gonna pass with Demo Field up here. We can Demo Field and Fountain Port this turn. Bring back Zigix. Sure. So I guess Fountain Port's gonna make a fish? Could make a treasure. It's not really accomplishing anything. I think fish is probably better for us. Mega Fish. No Sunfalls? No Sunfalls. Okay. No. Pass the turn. So we've got a blocker for Gix. We're taking 7 in the air. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, they just need to fire up those creature lands. Oh, I can Carrot Cake gain 3 though? Okay, never mind. I'm not actually dead here. That doesn't change anything. Still just need Sunfall. No sweeper this game. We are donezo. No card draw either. Usually the card draw finds you what you need, but didn't find the talents. Sure. Activate your playset. Activate one of those playset. They're not. This is not smart. Not smart. You are overextending. You do not need 2 Paragons. Okay. They're overextending into my my Sunfall. When I only have 1 out, like they should know that I only have 1 out here as a sweeper, right? So that doesn't make any sense. Drawing the cards. Nope. Did not draw it. Fountain Port. Yeah, watch. It's the next card. Guaranteed. No. Damn. Okay. Next game. Jeez. No card draw, no sweeper. We lose. Unfortunate. Not drawing any of the most important cards in our deck. I need to draw them. Destroy Evil's mediocre. Yeah. Yep. Yee. I think that's all I want, though. Got from Diamond 1, Diamond 4 in a matter of 2 hours. Should take a break? Yeah. I don't know how many games that is, but yeah, take a break. That 2 hours, I mean, that's a lot of Magic. I play a lot of Magic, so I don't know. Everybody's different with how much Magic that is, but 2 hours is probably a lot. Could also just be 2 matches, right? Do you play Control or Domain? Because then it'll be long, but I don't know what to bring in here. Just the white-black mid-range pile? Sunfall is just all I need. I just need to draw that. Brotherhood's End. Brotherhood's End could be interesting. Temp Lockdown, they're going to have answers to blow up my enchantments here. Maybe Destroy Evil to kill Paragon and Aclazots and stuff. I think Destroy Evil is probably pretty good. What to cut? I'm going to take out this, because we're not going to be going super wide against them. We're going to be killing their go wide stuff, right? And then they're going to kill my artifacts and enchantments, but they can't exile them, so maybe Paragon is good in this mirror. I'm going to try bringing in 2 Paragon here. See what happens. See if we can do it. It's the losing. Oh, you went Diamond 1 to 4. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I had that backwards. I thought you went 4 to 1. I don't know what. I read that. Yeah, and thought you went up in 2 hours. You dropped down. Oh my god. Okay, then take a break. Yeah, Magic Tech Pixel. Yep. And it could be variance. It could just be a bad run. Like right now, we're just getting like pretty shitty draws. Like we're not finding this the entire game or the entire match in some matches. Like against Mono Green there, we didn't see this the entire match. It's like, wow. We're playing 4 of them. We're looking at a bunch of cards. Like they're not killing us that quickly. Just not seeing one in the entire top half of our deck is... It's variance, right? It happens. Same with Sunfall in the last game. Like the last game, I also, you know, if you don't draw your card draw, you don't draw anything else. You don't draw the other stuff. Like, really, it's just this. If I find this, then I find sweepers and removal and blah, 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 blah. Everything I need, right? You just have to have that card draw every game. If you don't draw it, it's bad, right? Yeah, bad run. Then take a break. Yeah, for sure. Start a Brawl decks in the store, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, try it. Or just build a Brawl deck on your own. Like, Brawl is easy to put together. Just build one. And there's so many sweet Brawl decks out there. And it doesn't even have to be, like, you know, that powerful. Because Brawl is one of those weird formats that's like, I don't know, they curate it, right? They kind of... Okay, let's get Forge going first here. They curate it. They rank, like, if you're playing a commander that's really good, you'll be paired against another commander that's really, like, if you're playing Atraxa, you're going to be paired against other really powerful commanders like Atraxa and stuff, right? At least that's what I heard. I have no idea. I don't play Brawl, but that's how I think it works. All right. Well, we drew the enchantment this game, so that feels a lot better. Now I feel like they have to find something here. They have to get lucky and find their enchantment removal or whatever to deal with this. There it is. Okay. They deal with the card... Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know if I like that. Sure. Oh my god. Lands. Lands for days. Okay, let's pass. Any way to make a creature. That we have a ton of, so I don't feel too badly. Right. Maybe I should use Lightning Helix here, but I don't have anything to sack to Torch to make it deal 3, so this is still better. Let's see if they know how to play with this card. Are you going to let us draw cards? Maybe on my end step, they're going to tap to draw both of us a card. Ooh, they're going to try and compete? I don't think so. No. No card advantage for you. Can I draw a way to make a token? That's the one. I'm gonna do it now. There's a Sunfall. And I'm gonna copy this now as well. Pass. Hey, bud? It's over there, huh? It's over there. Yup, they make us draw cards. If your opponent has less cards than you probably shouldn't do that. Like, you're helping me more than you're helping yourself, right? But I think a lot of people don't think about that. Yes. Go nuts. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fixing my mana for me. I will get red, even though I can't Lightning Helix. I guess I still could if I activate Demo Field. But this is still fine. Mm-hmm. Geeks. They mill it. Okay. I don't need to Demo Field here. Alright. Paragon brings back Forge, not till next turn, though. I think I'm just going to go Elspeth here. Not let the auto-tapper F me in the A. Should have left up Demo Field, I guess. I can't leave up a white. Forge not bad. As? Okay. Now that I have this enchantment going, I'm drawing enough cards. They weren't able to, or they were able to kill it, but they opted to kill my Forge. And they're drawing us cards, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Blocks. Mm-hmm. Do not care about those guys. Basically, what's up? No, that's not what it means. And nobody... What the hell is this thing? Oh my god, that art. Dude. Veggie. Veggie spent all their money on skins. Yeesh. Nice. Kill my enchantment. Well, one good turn deserves another. This deck is very good, but no, that's not what it means. Yeah, so I don't know how that works, Magic Tech, but I think it's basically, yeah, it's based on the commander you're playing. They like rank you, basically. Sure. Let's just get Forge going. This deck is interesting. I think it is good, but it's hard to tell because, you know, it's a control deck, so it depends on what you're playing against. Where temporary lockdown is good, you know, like a lot of the established decks, I think you're really good against. But against the random smattering of rogue decks you're going to play against on the ladder, it's just a crapshoot, right? You're good against some decks, you're bad against others. It feels a little bit like blue-white artifacts, where you're very all in on your enchantment. Like if that enchantment survives, everything's great. Yeah. Do you just scoop now? Because I have 2 Sunfalls. You're not going to beat 2. Oh, they get double triggers. Oh, but then I Lightning Helix. Okay. I have all removals, so even with your double triggers, it's not going to be enough to stop me. Might as well take both Sunfalls, right? Force me to use another burn spell here. If you're going to take one, you got to take both. That's how that works. Otherwise, that makes no sense. Okay. Great. I would like to play the talent before I Sunfall. Should I just do that? That feels better. That's fine. Combat. All right, swing. Pass. See what they do. How does aggro beat this? You mean my deck? It's not easy. That's what I mean. Thoughtseize bug? I don't know what you're talking about, basically. You're all over the place right now. What Thoughtseize bug? No. They get double triggers from the bat because of Elesh Norn. Is that what you thought was a bug? I don't know what you meant by thought. The Thoughtseize, you meant the bat trigger looking at my hand? But also, no, the aggro deck doesn't beat this because you're playing temporary lockdowns and 4. You're playing like 6 sweepers and 4 Lightning Helix, 4 Torch the Tower. Like, you've got so much good early interaction. Aggro doesn't beat this. That's what I'm saying. It's good against aggro and mid-range, but it's not good against the wild, like, ramp decks, maybe. I don't know. I think your match against Domain is probably pretty good. But, oh, I don't even have to Sunfall? Great. I think your matchup against a lot of those decks is like a lot of the established decks are good, but I don't know. I'm sure Bant Toxic or something is really good against this deck, or who knows. A block. Are you going to play anything else? They know I have all these Sunfalls. They play another Lauren. Okay, except you get double ETBs. Darn. Gain some life. So I can play Fountain Port out of my graveyard. We'll find another one of those. Anything else? All that card drawing off Lauren. Means we have more cards than you. I think I'm going to pop this on end step. And we're going to bring that back and probably pop the other one. Do I only have one basic mountain in this deck? It's kind of insane. Bonk. Okay, the demo field. Punch them in the face. Pass. Oh. Really? Okay. Do that again. I guess I only have one basic mountain in this deck. I didn't actually look at the mana base. One. One mountain. Wow. So I'm officially out of basics now. It's kind of insane. I could kill Lauren now that they don't have... They have less cards than us, so now Lauren's actually good for them. But let's see. When you thought see someone, they draw... And they draw the card you took? Oh, that's what you're referring to? Oh, is that what people call it? The Thoughtseize bug? I see. Internet has been acting up? Really? Oh, nice. And Neo's here, yeah. Your internet's been acting up? Shit. Sorry to hear that. That sucks. Okay, now we probably have to Sunfall. Oh, yeah. They're going to overextend. Perfect. Take the damage. Get my Fountain Port back. And go to combat. Sweep. Yep. I pass. Can't bring anything back with the Elspeth Ultimate. The scoop. Alright. I didn't know that. Yeah, I think maybe I've heard that before, Basker, but yeah, I didn't know what you meant. Like Thoughtseize bug. I was like, what? Yeah, they take whatever you or they take something you draw it immediately, sure. The shuffler's rigged. I think I'm gonna keep it the same. I have a lot of ways to make tokens, draw cards, all that stuff. Look at that filthy rabbit. Gotta kill him. But the Thoughtseize bug, yeah, I guess it's weird. It's great when it happens and it's obviously a key spell or whatever, but yeah, it's happened many, many times to me in real life, so I know it's not a bug. I'm gonna keep it. But I'm sure, yeah, people call it that. That's funny. Okay. Bat me, bro. Come bat me. Neil's looking at something just outside the door. I don't know what it is. What? What is it, bud? You hear something there? What do you hear? So serious. Not focused. Camera's shitty. Shitty little webcam that I got. There we go. Vantage. I think I'll go Citadel second. Name white. And now we can temp lockdown maybe on 3. They don't know we have untapped land. Well, no, they know I have this. What am I saying? No Gix here, but of course they couldn't make an untapped 3rd mana, so... Could just temp lockdown this. I don't really need to. What do you got? Let's see. The Gix. Okay, so they know we had 1 get lost. They're making me use it here, pulling it out of my hand. They don't know we have the 2nd one. Sure. That doesn't matter. They're gonna take what? Temporary lockdown here. Yeah, they're gonna mill it. Ooh. Getting that Forge into play quick is pretty good here. I think I will do that. Attack. I gotta go to the bathroom. Gotta hurry this match up. But yeah, this deck is interesting. But yeah, who knows what's gonna be good in standard going forward. We're gonna need to see the pros do their thing here. Yeah, let's kill this with a Destroy Evil here. Elspeth, Elesh Norn obviously not doing really anything against us. We have way too much spot removal to kill that. Can't really... Ah. I'm gonna let this happen. I don't want to let them use their maps. So I'm gonna take this Deep Cavern Bat damage here. Then I'm gonna get Lost the Paragon. Or not. Yeah. Sure. Let them use it on a bat. I don't care. And then I can temp lock down this all away. Oh, wait. Oh, I should have sacked it with Fountain Port. Oops, I had Sunken Citadel up. That was a mistake. Could have drawn an extra card there. Oops. My bad. Acklazoots. Sure. Sunfall. No Sunfalls. Let's see. Punch? Draw the cards? Oh, come on. It's awkward. Ass. Yeesh. That is awkward. Elspeth, you fucking suck. Get out of my face. Let's kill this. Take 4. Need to find the card draw enchantment, please. Like every game, I need to find the card draw enchantment. This deck is interesting, but man, it feels like Simpson. It feels like the Simpson decks where you're all in on that enchantment. With the games you have it, your deck's amazing. The games you don't have it, you're like desperately looking for it. Like, where the fuck is this thing, you know? Right. I'm gonna play this. I don't think I can beat Acklazotz until I draw Sunfall here. I don't know. If I don't play Paragon, I get discarded, so it doesn't really matter. If I draw Sunfall here and kill my own thing, it's who cares? I'm gonna do it anyway. But as soon as I do sweep this guy away, now the Urabrask's Forge will suddenly be very good, right? But no blocks. Not yet. Soon. Punt counter? Oh, it's always going. It's been initiated since I started streaming. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I want to trade with one of these. 1, 2, 3. So then I sack Carrot Cake. Okay, let's pass. I've got to wait for them to attack me with Aclazotz here. I might be able to trade Paragon, Helix, and Torch, but it requires them to have no removal whatsoever. So I can bargain. Doesn't really change anything. No, I'm not gonna bargain here. I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to block with Paragon, but there's not really much else I can do. Sure, they get to draw a card. Okay, there's a talent? They not have a way to interact here? Really? It's gonna get exiled. Maybe they think it's gonna turn into a land. Okay, deal. Exile Aclazotz. Okay. Sure, blow up Forge. I've got Caretaker's Talent plus Fountain here. I'm gonna start drawing a lot of cards. Ooh, they're gonna start drawing cards. Okay. So the game is gonna go for another 10 turns. Got it. Demo field. Piece of shit. The auto tapper is such garbage. It's crazy. Okay. Shit. Okay. Helix in hand. Okay, maybe not. Zoomy Informant. It's adorable. Lily does nothing here. We're empty-handed, so all they've got is sack a creature. Yeah, I think we should be okay here. We need to find a Sunfall, obviously, but then I think we're in great shape. Our card draw is going to just outstrip theirs and Lily. Okay, can we find a Sunfall? We still have 4 in the deck. Nope. Okay. Still cast Sunfall here. I might draw it. Combat? Sunfall. No. Okay, buddy. You got me. Jeez. Pretty, like I said, it's weird. It's like playing the Blue-White Artifacts deck, and you just don't draw the Simpson all game, and you're like, come on. If I draw this card at any point, I'm okay. And I'm like 13, 14% to draw it. Every single draw, I'm drawing a, you know. Frustrating. Anyway, that's the White-Red deck. It is good. It is very powerful, but it does really feel like you have to draw that enchantment every single time. I'm going to go to the bathroom. This is the new version of Blue-White Control. We might try this after. This looks interesting as well. So why don't we give this a try after? Let's go back to Blue-White. Okay, there we go. Blue-White Control. All right. No enchantment, no win. Yeah, for sure. Scry by sacking Cake. Oh yeah, we could sack on upkeep because when you sack it, it scries. That's true. I could have dug a little bit deeper. That's true, Neodog. But no, you can't. It's not a combo deck, basically. So you can't just mulligan until you have it. It's not that good. But it's your engine. You need to find it every game. But it's not like a deck where you're playing Nadu in Modern, or I don't know, you're playing Ruby Storm and you've got to find the Ruby or something like that. Those are combo decks that need to play like that. Like these no deck in Standard plays like that. But it is like, yeah, it's one of the best cards. I would keep a hand with Caretaker's Talent that's not a great hand just because it had this in it. That I would say is true. But I'm not mulliganing till I find this. I'm just hoping I see one at some point. You don't need it right away. You need it just at some point in the mid game. Early game works too, but late game works, but it can't be like turn 15. Like, but you got to find it before you die. So, but it does really feel like it's all in. Anyway, this Blue-White Control kind of doing the same thing, playing around Caretaker's Talent, but this deck obviously has a lot more. Well, I don't know. Maybe this is going to be play out similar to the other deck, but we have a lot more. I don't know if we have more interaction or it's just more resilient. Season of the Burrow does not seem amazing to me, but we'll see. This was the other. This was a Blue-Eyed Control deck from the top 8 of that tournament that just happened, but we'll check it out. The Breach deck? No, I haven't tried it. I could try that in a bit. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Do you have an updated list? Okay, Scoop. Show me, or is it the last one you posted? I could try that as well. I do like the Breach combo deck. Let's give this Blue-White deck a try. See how it goes. Switch it up. That Boros Control deck did feel good, but felt like, yeah, it's kind of high variance almost in a way. Like, again, the games are very different when you have Caretaker's Talent versus the games you don't. It's just like Simpson. It's just like, I guess, I don't know, Rafine decks that don't draw Rafine? I don't even know if that's true. Even without Rafine, those decks were still good. You know, like some mid-range decks are okay without their best card. Like, you know, green-black, you don't need to draw. All the cards are really interchangeable. Like, it doesn't matter if you don't draw Glissa or whatever, or Liliana, or, you know, some games you lose because you don't find a Liliana and they have some hexproof guy or something that, you know, you can't deal with. But a lot of games, you know, it don't matter. It doesn't matter if you find, like, any 3-drop is good. You just need to curve out. Sure. No early interaction. See if we can pull back into it with Beza. Blue-black deck. You've been playing? Yeah. Well, no, this is from the tournament that just happened this weekend. I don't know where that pilot got his deck from, maybe. But, yeah, I know people were playing Beza in the main, and I still maintain I don't think it makes sense. I don't like it in the main deck, but this was a list that did well at this tournament, so I'm trying it, but seems like you're very inbred here against aggro, right? Like you're really saying, I'm not going to lose to aggro no matter what. But then Beza just does not do enough against a lot of other decks, right? That's what I don't like about it. It's a ramp deck. They're not ramping. Green and white are their main colors. So if I hit Undercity Sewers, it keeps them off domain a little bit here. They're not going to be playing Cavern of Souls, are they? Maybe I need to save the demo fields. Let's pass. Yep, they're already chirping. Okay, hold up. So it activates the opponent's removal. Yeah, playing creatures in a control deck. That's why you don't want to do it, right? Exactly. Just turns on all their dead removal in game 1. It also shows them that they shouldn't be siding out their removal in game 2, which is what you want them to do. And then you bring in the Sea Sharks and you bring in the Beza or whatever, I don't know. You bring in some creature threat to kill them after they side out all their creatures, right? But Brog, what's up? It looks like it doesn't proc the bunny enchantment. You mean the season of the whatever? It does though, right? Time may exist where the enchantment sits and doesn't do anything. Yeah. Like this deck has way less ways to activate the ways to proc the bunny enchantment than the last deck we played. The Burrow deck, that deck had a lot of ways. This deck doesn't have many. And it's still playing 4. I don't know. So I could demo field here. I guess I'm just gonna Beza draw, right? I can pay with a Darkar Waste so that we can gain gain 4 life. Sure. Get a little life buff there. Don't forget to pay with your Pain lands. And this is another one that, you know, you're playing a garbage Planeswalker just to make that bunny enchantment better, but even in the last deck, there were times when I had Elspeth in hand and I was just, you know, I'm facing down a board of creatures and I'm like, this does fucking nothing. I'm like, without that bunny enchantment in play, this does nothing. This is a terrible card again, you know? It's weird. It's like, I don't like playing bad cards in my deck to make the good cards better, but that's really what these decks are doing with that bunny enchantment. Everybody's so all in on that bunny enchantment that they are, Legions to Ashes. What the fuck? Okay, weird. Everybody's trying to just max it out, right? That bunny card. I don't know. Do I play Elspeth here? I guess so. And leave up No More Lies? Terrible card. Hate Elspeth. Legions to Ashes, though. This person must be playing the black version. Actually, no, but they weren't. No, this is something else entirely. This is a rogue. Rogue deck here. Rogue Domain. Only 2 token Genning lands are not enough. Oh yeah, right. You've got, yeah. They get you, yeah. So the other deck's playing like 4 Fountain Port and, well, I was playing Mirrex as well, which I think is a mistake, but this deck's playing only 2 Fountain Port, right? And a Mirrex or something? 2 Fountain Port, no Mirrex, yeah. But in this deck, Restless Anchorage triggers it, right? Restless Anchorage triggers your Rabbit enchantment. So you've got, you know, still like 6 ways to do it or whatever. 5 ways. I think I'm playing 3 Anchorage, something like that. Yeah. There are some ways to do it, and like, but that's the thing. You're not like all in, like draw like the other decks. Like you can just draw a card every second turn or something off it, and that's still enough. You know, it's weird. It's like Up the Beanstalk almost. You're not drawing like constantly off it in Standard. It's not like Modern, where in Modern you were just like draw, Elemental, draw, you know. But in Standard, it's still good enough, even drawing 1 card every 2 turns or whatever. Like, yeah, Up the Beanstalk's not drawing shit here. I should counter this. They're stuck on mana, right? That was a good draw too. Let's start blasting their lands here. Very tempted to do that. They're at 20 life. They're gonna have sweepers. Are they gonna have? If they're playing this, they could have ill-timed explosion. Maybe they're playing Niv to life. So I'm not sure if I should minus here. But I kind of want to put the pressure on them before they recover. So I'm going to fire this up, and we're going to swing with both. And I'm going to map up after this. And pass. Don't want that. Okay. We've got no more lies up. I'm just looking for hard counters now to lock it up. They are playing ill-timed explosion. Huh. Okay. I think I am going to fight over this then. Yep, that's what I was worried about, but we have the counter spell. Ah, 3 steps ahead is an excellent draw. I think I will fire this up. Swing. Leave up 3 steps. Oh, what the fuck? Why wouldn't it tap my demo field, you auto-tapping piece of shit? Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I have... It sees this as a 1 blue mana card. It sees it as 1 blue. You fucking believe that? Oh my god. I like, some things I don't bother tapping carefully. I let the auto tapper do it because it's so blatantly obvious what you should leave up and not leave up, but I keep getting burned. I keep getting like shocked by how stupid it is. I don't know how many times it has to happen before I just say, yeah, I'm just never, I can't auto tap, I guess. Oh, it's so ridiculous. Okay. Right now it doesn't matter, but they're at 9. Okay, let's pass. I should just pop both these demo fields right now and just kill their 2 colored sources. That cuts them off an entire color, right? But yeah, that'll do it, I think. That's lethal, right? Okay. Tishana's comes in. Seed Shark, probably pretty good. Negate, Wanderer, Lockdown. Lauren? Lauren's probably pretty good here. So Smite comes out. That's 4 easy cuts right there. And then Beza sucks. I'm going to take Beza out. And I could bring in... Negate could see play here. How good is Season of the Burrow? I'm going to try it. Negate's tempting. Negate is tempting. I don't think I will, though. I'm gonna run it like this. Yeah. What? Hey, what up, Spaghetti? How you doing, buddy? Deduce is great. Yeah. Yeah, making a clue, right, Brog? Exactly. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. That is another way to proc it. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, so you could even play like Ezrim or something in this deck. That's kind of what I was thinking about as a finisher in blue-white, but Ezrim's got his weaknesses too. He kind of sucks. Can I keep this? On the draw with Deduce and Caretakers? Like I said, I don't think I can mulligan Caretakers, right? But, yeah. Set of full art lands, forgo the gems, use them on drafts, use them on drafts. I mean, only waste money on the lands and skins and stuff if you have tons of gems. Like, set yourself a goal. Just say, like, look, when I get to... I'm going to get 10,000 gems in my account, and when I do that, I'm going to splurge on lands. I'm going to spend 3,000 or whatever it is on land. Then I'll reward myself, you know? But until you get there, I wouldn't do it, right? Anyway, I miss playing Deduce No More Lies. It's great. So painful sometimes, yeah, I know. Control players time film wandering. Yeah, with Elspeth? No, Midoriya. Elspeth is bad. Elspeth, no. It's just because of that rabbit enchantment. So you're playing these other cards that are not good enough just to, you know, to really pay you off for this. Like, what do I do here? Obviously, I can't play Caretakers, even though I want to get this into play and start drawing cards. Do I give a shit about this? No. No, I'm gonna let that happen. Okay, that I'm gonna counter, I guess. Son of a bitch. Should I Lauren here? Okay, let's Lauren hit their Beanstalk then, fine. If I'm not gonna play a land, I should probably crack Clue to play land there, but if I don't draw any land, oof, it's rough. Cornucopes. Helix, nice. Gain some life, sure. Okay. I guess we have to pass here. I have to leave up No More Lies and Tidebinder for the Atraxa. Nobody playing Cavern of Souls makes No More Lies so much better against Domain. Like, Control really crushes Domain again now. Okay. Not amazing. That was what I needed. Okay, keep going. Need to find more cards here, more lands here. Just biding my time, playing the control role. They're down to 3 cards. They got to make a big play soon. I could draw 2 here. Nope. I'm lucky. Drawing lands. Okay. 6, 7. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it matters what's on top. Yeah, I do want more land. Pass. So hitting a nice little glut of lands there ends up working out perfectly. Yep. Once we have enough lands to play this and have a hard counter up, then we'll start doing some stuff. Sure. So they can gain a couple life. I think I'm just gonna Tidebind this. That's the easiest way to deal with it. They're playing around No More Lies here, of course, but we've got 3 steps. It's all good. Turned you into a card that I trade with. Lightning Helix? Doesn't change anything, but okay. I think I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna pass. I want to leave up kicked 3 steps here. Binding. No. Okay. Atraxa. 3D. Oh, they don't even have... Oh, they do have white. What am I saying? What the hugs? Are you joking right now? Hugs. Okay. Hugs ETBs. Guess what Hugs does? It dies to sweepers. Badly. It dies. Oop. All right, last card is... Maybe it's an Atraxa. That would be insane. Let's see if they've got it. That would have... Yeah. My decks weren't rotation ready. The free ones. Big Sag. Sorry, Spaghetti. That's, you know, that happens. Okay, now we've got enough mana. Now we get Caretaker's Talent going to bury them, right? Let's see. Toxic? Really? 10,000 gems? Are you serious? Oh. This also brings back permanence 3 or less. Could bring back Lauren, blow up Cornucopia. That doesn't really matter, right? Okay. Copy this, I guess. Pump them up next turn. Now they've got binding, but what are they going to bind here? I think you have to bind the Elspeth or the card draw. My creature? Oh, I don't think that was the thing they should bind there. You gotta bind one of these. What? My creature. Maybe they think we just have an enchantment destruction spell, so they're just like, yeah, whatever I bind, they're gonna get it back. Weird.